Hey everyone, I'd like to talk today about boredom and creativity. So if your kids are anything like mine, we've spent a couple of weeks now inside and we're getting really stir crazy. It's been really hard to be able to fill our days all day, every day with stuff to do. We're getting tired and my kids are getting bored. And so I'd like to talk today about what we can do with them when they're bored. And I'd like to maybe even say that maybe we shouldn't do something with them when they're bored. We should let them decide what to do when they're bored, because boredom has been shown that it's one of the greatest impetuses for creativity. Children are their most creative when they're bored because they begin to self-regulate and see that outside of them that they can use things to create. See, most toys that we buy our kids today are not open-ended. They're very structured. We buy kits of toys that are packaged specifically to do a specific task. The children are supposed to create something, but even the creativity they're supposed to do, they're told what colors to use, where to put them, how to put them with instructions, even sometimes instruction pamphlets and manuals. And this isn't as much creativity in that it's more structured. It's not open-ended free play. And so generations past have had just countless amounts of time where they could play, and they could play outside. In fact, in the book Last Child in the Woods, I recommend that book for anybody who's interested in anything like this. But in that book, the author talks about how in a survey, adults were asked if the outdoors had a part of their childhood. And the majority of adults said the outdoors was a significant part of growing up. But when they asked 8 to 12-year-olds, less than 50% even correlated play with being outdoors. And so we're losing some things because our kids don't have free play. There's not open-ended play for them to have unstructured, creative time. So let's help our kids. Let's help them. This is beneficial. In fact, there was an opinion article in the New York Times a couple of weeks ago, and it talked about how this is really good for kids. It's related to attention and how they're able to manage their own attention and intrinsic motivation. So let's do our kids a favor. Let's let them play outside. It'll help them, and it'll help take the pressure off of you that you're supposed to come up with something for them to do all day, every day, while we're in this unknown territory. So let's let the kids be bored. And next time they say that, say with a smile, I can't wait to see how creative you're gonna be, because you know boredom is what's necessary for your best creative inventions.